So today we are here at the EBS Summit 2015 to launch the FEDRA, the Federation of Regional Actors in Europe. So we are very proud to present this to regional representatives, to regional networks, and also to some DGs of the European Commission. And of course, we want to mix the regional representatives with the private sector, because we will be the gateway to 20,000 key regional influencers in Europe. In a few minutes, we will launch FEDRA, a 4.0 regional expertise hub. Something new, something unique, something that is needed because it will help regional actors to be more present in European projects or inter-regional initiatives. Frédéric Soudin, as Senior Advisor of FEDRA, and myself as Secretary General, will present to you our new regional baby, designed a few months ago after several brainstorming sessions.
FEDRA is a membership-based association, and the objective of FEDRA, the first one, is effectively to inform, engage its members and partners in regional policies, projects and networks. FEDRA is a membership-based association. We want to work with existing networks. The idea is not to say existing networks are not doing their jobs. Most of them are doing their jobs, but there are still the room to help those networks to get more, let's say, members, more activities with regional experts, which today are simply not present at regional level.
Yes, there is a real need in Europe, namely filling the gaps. Why FEDRA? What are the objectives of FEDRA? The first one is to engage more regional actors in inter-regional projects, in EU-funded projects or non-EU funded projects, in local initiatives, in regional initiatives, in initiatives from the private sector. How shall we do that? In a few words, firstly, we will facilitate useful dialogue with existing regional institutions, programs and networks. Secondly, we will inform, educate and support sectors in European regions with EU opportunities. And thirdly, we will engage and communicate with 20,000 key regional influencers in more than 300 regions.
The first pillar is an expertise, a regional affairs expertise run by Pascal with the pool of experts, as is explained, that will be offered to the regional actors in the regions. So what we call a regional actor can be a company, an SME, it can also be a cluster, anybody who wants effectively to have access, a better access to the EU dimensions and the programs and the networks. The second pillar that we've set up in order to run FEDRA is helping the regional actors, that means the bigger companies who have an interest to communicate in the regions. So FEDRA is creating the conditions to help the organizations, big companies, European, non-European, to be able to communicate with the key players. That's what we call FEDRA the gateway to 20,000 key players in 300 regions. But the six first projects or the six first sectors that we've identified, health and wellness, e-commerce and digital, tourism and leisure, green tech and energy, food and agriculture, transport and mobility. Why those sectors? Because they represent, let's say, potential of growth in the regions and potential of growth between the regions.
Why should you become a member of FEDRA? We have a unique structure, so it means we are totally independent. There is no political color. There is a mix between the business, the private, public sector. We have, of course, our values, and we will be member of the Transparency Register. Secondly, we are member-oriented. It means directly that we are analyzing everything with regional glasses. The concrete aspect is very important. And secondly, the questions, if the members have questions, we need to have, let's say, direct answers, concrete answers, and that's why we will have a hotline for our members. Finally, FEDRA will promote the activities of this network and of the members. We have close link with European institutions, a direct link with thematic experts, with our pool, and we want to be considered as the Brussels-based intelligence hub.
FEDRA is a membership-based association, so we have obviously a membership offer, so benefits for the members.
Firstly, we want to be the new Brussels-based association with the main objective to inform and to engage more regional actors and influencers in European policy initiatives, networks and projects. We want to attract members from more than 300 European regions and to work in close cooperation with strategic partners from the private sector.